How's everyone going? Well, we've got Ron Lockwood joining us in a second. Look at this. She's dark in the background. Look at that. My goodness. Yeah, it's like, what do we got here? 11 past 1 in the morning. Got to love that. Welcome to Chris Wadsworth. How are you, mate? And we got Edge there. How you going? Good to see you. Night Train. Finally. Look. Is that intro too long for you, mate? Oh dear me. You've got an invite too there. A lot of you have actually. I don't think I've even got Chris. I haven't got Chris's bloody information there, mate. It'd be good for you to pop on one of these days too, mate. That'd be fantastic. What I will do is, oh look, why not? I'm going to chuck this down here. And I'll put this in here. Anyone who wants to join the panel, feel free to pop on in. Arizona Drone Dude, how are you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. A little bit of an impromptu bloody thing we got going on here. And we're just waiting for Ron Lockwood to get his poo together. And he's at some canyon or something, and he's on his way home. You know, he's been away for 10 odd days, so he's been on a quite an epic road trip. And I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the footage that he has got there. And look, I'm going to look at the camera now. How are you? Flying with Stan, how are you, mate? How's things going? So yeah, Ron will be in a sec, and we're going to check it. He's going to do some flying out there too, so that'll be really good. Chris, jump in live with Matt. Yes, mate. Yes, jump in. It'd be fantastic to get some new people on the panel too, you know, because look, I'll tell you what, you know, everyone's been in this chat for quite some time, you know, and it's been really great having everyone join in, and it's even better when people can very camera shy. Don't worry about that, Chris. I'm camera shy too, mate. You know, I don't like the camera. It's even better when we get some new people on the panel. We can actually meet face to face. Chris Hope, how are you, buddy? Look, Chris. Look, Chris hasn't got a face for camera, has he? He's got a face for radio, but he pops on all the time. So don't worry about that, Mr. Alwaysworth. Chris is good at that too. Sorry, Chris. At Jay Santiago, how are you, mate? Yeah, great to see you. Flying High Ireland, how are you? My God, it's all happening. It's all happening. We're just waiting for bloody Ron Lockwood to get his shit together to pop on in. Let me just check this out here, Mr. Lockwood. I'll just give him a quick call. Say, what are you doing, son? I'll just give him a quick call. It was really good. He was knocking on about 70 miles an hour along the highway, and I was just chatting to him on Messenger. Bloody fantastic it was. Oh, the weather's fantastic, mate. It really is. It's actually getting into the time of year where it's getting a little bit blowy, to be honest. We're getting a little bit, look, this time of year it does. It gets really windy and then it dies off again. Look, he's not even answering his bloody phone now. What's wrong with him? He's probably in there. Look, he's been on his bike for that long. He's been shaken up by that Harley. I'm kind of guessing he might be in the toilet. Getting rid of some of that liquid that he might be drinking. And we've got Justin Drones 863. Still hasn't had a good weekend. We want 864 next time, son. Don't worry about that. The Inferno Taco bumhole thing, whatever you're doing.
What are you doing? Having a late night?
Bloody late night, mate. Yeah, I don't know, finished work a couple of hours ago. I'm just doing a little bit of editing and mucking around, and I just sent Ron Lockwood a message, and I said, "Where the hell are you, mate?" And he actually was doing 70 down the motorway or down the highway, and he was on Facebook Messenger with me, and we were having a bit of a chat, and he's stopping over in some canyon in a minute. And he's going to, and I thought, let's go live. Let's go show everyone where the hell you are, mate. So off we go. Don't worry about me, because I've had like I don't know how many beers, and I'll just yabba, 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 and you probably won't get a word in.
I think he's on like a vacation, isn't he?
Oh,
Like
that's
a road
enough
trip?
out of you. Righto, we've got no, only kidding. Sorry, mate. Yeah, keep going, mate. Yeah.
Isn't he on a road trip right now or something?
He is, mate. He is. Jay Santiago. Have I said hello to you? Yeah, I think I have. Yes, he is, mate. About 10 days he's been gone. And he's been out and about and getting all sorts of stuff. Man, I'm looking forward to some of that footage, man, because he's been to some pretty incredible places. My God, it's getting hot in here, dude. I tell you, I've got to turn this air conditioner off. Holy
Plus,
shit.
he has some serious camera setups too.
Oh, bloody hell. Some serious what, mate?
I said he has some serious camera setups too. Like his cameras are nice. He gets
They
some
are,
really
mate.
good shots.
Yeah, they are. They're he's got some really nice stuff, mate. Really nice stuff. He bought a camera, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 months ago now. I forget what it is, Sony something or other, I think he's got. But anyway, he's got, oh, geez, there's that beer coming up.
What time is it there?
Oh, we got 1:20 in the morning.
It's
So
like 11 o'clock here.
11 a.m. Yeah, that's right. You're in Florida too, aren't you?
Yeah, it's the middle of the day right now.
Okay, so 17 past 11. Is that correct?
Yeah.
There you go. God damn it. So I'll put the link in the chat there for anyone who wants to pop in as well. I've got to get Chris Wedgeworth in. He reckons he's camera shy. Well, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
He goes on Bill's Ronane's show all the time, but usually it's when after everybody else leaves.
Okay, so he goes on someone else's show. Well, okay, I'm starting to get a little bit of a complex here. He doesn't want to come on my show. What's going on,
There's
Chris?
so many people that I would love to see come on the shows, like AZ Drone.
Absolutely.
What's his name from Ireland? What the hell's the name of his channel? The one that's from Ireland that's always on everybody's channel, but he never goes.
Rod Piker.
I don't know his name. I just know his channel name. Let's see if he's in the chat or not.
Chris Hope, let's have a look. Is it the Who's Your Daddy camera? Yes, it is, mate. We're going crossing live to Who's Your Daddy any second now, although he wasn't answering his phone. So I'm kind of guessing, well, as I said, he's been on the road for so long. He might be in the bog, mate. You know, he might be getting rid of a bit of liquid that might have accumulated over the last couple of hours. Bloody hot there at the moment. Matt Cundiff, how are you? Links in the chat, Matt. Come on,
Tomas,
mate.
that's who he was talking about.
Oh, Thomas O'Sullivan. Right. Okay.
Yeah, he never goes live.
No, he doesn't. No.
I would love to see AZ Drone Dude go live because he's got a hell of a collection of drones. Like, he's probably got the biggest collection out of anybody.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look at this, Matt Cundiff. Wedgeworth. Here we go. Oh, my God. We've got Mr. Fucking, look at that space age helmet he's got on. Hello, Rod.
Dude.
Look at that.
Hold on.
I will hold on. I can't wait to see all of this stuff in vertical. That'd be fantastic.
Busted my balls already.
Yeah. Hey, your audio's all right, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude.
Just
Walking
pretend.
up over here on the bridge.
Just
then I gotta
pretend.
come back and go ahead.
Just pretend for 2 seconds, Ron, that you dropped your phone and all of a sudden it's turned horizontal. Oh, holy shit. Oh, look at that.
I hate when I drop my phone.
Yeah,
Hold
I know.
on.
It looks a lot better.
All right, camera.
I didn't know Evo's had a smart controller.
Evo's.
There we go.
Yeah,
yes, they did.
AZ Drone Dude said he's getting his on Monday. I said, that's awesome, but I didn't even realize they had one.
Yeah. They come out with that a little while ago. Here we go. Where's Ron? Snake River. What's wrong?
Yes.
Holy shit! Is that a national park or anything, mate, or not?
I don't believe so.
Dude, get that drone in the air.
Which drone did you take with you, Ron?
Well, I have the Mavic 2 Pro, but there's people down there kayaking. Hold on.
Ron will be down there soon orbiting.
Yes.
Oh, have a look at that.
Oh, dude, there's guys down there parachuting. Fuck. They're
Oh,
parachuting off the grid.
What?
Yeah.
So don't
They're base jumping.
Don't point the camera in that direction at all.
They're base jumping off the.
Don't do that.
Am I losing signal?
That shit is dangerous, base jumping. That is a dangerous sport to get into.
Wow, look at this.
Am I still
Yeah,
with
just
you, Matt?
1,200. Yeah, mate, gotcha. In all your pixelated glory.
Shit. I'm losing signal down here.
Change your camera to 4K, will you?
Damn, that smart controller is $1,200. Holy shit!
It is. Yeah, $1,200, mate. Yeah.
I hope it's better than the DJI one
Oh,
because I don't think that one was worth the money that they were charging for it.
Yeah, that's right. Holy shit! Can you imagine? Look. To be honest, mate, that's not really that high, you know. And they jump for
go back up top.
Oh yeah,
I think I'm gonna have to go back up top.
You got seconds to pull that string.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they'd only be free falling for about bloody 2 or 3 seconds before they have to pull it. It's almost a waste of bloody time, isn't it? My God, you know, all that risk for bugger all. My God, back from the sky. How are you, mate? Links in the chat. Oh my God, I didn't even see this lot down here in the bloody green room. I'm looking here. Holy shit. Brian, how are you, mate? We got Edge. Sean, how are you, buddy?
Not too bad. So,
good.
That's my hometown.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
No, I've actually walked across the catwalk on that bridge several times.
Wow. Did you sashay across or did you just walk normally?
Just walk. There's a catwalk across it.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
No, not that one. The one underneath.
You got a sashay across
over the arch there. There. If you look down in the bottom there, when you go up underneath there, there's a catwalk that goes up and over the top.
Meow.
Fun times. But believe it or not, that is almost a mile deep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that on the camera.
No, it doesn't. But it is almost a mile deep.
Wow.
From the edge of that bridge down to the water is almost a mile.
Yeah, well, okay, that's a long way then.
Matt, is my signal a little? I climbed back up top.
Sorry, can't hear you.
Shaking with traffic.
Yeah, the bridge kind of shakes as the big trucks go by. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I remember sitting on the bridge going to the border crossings back into Canada, and the whole bridge is just shaking there at Port Huron, and the whole bridge is just shaking, and I'm stuck right on the top right. I'm looking down at the border, you know, Canada and bloody US, and the whole thing's just moving like this, crazy. I think, oh my God, this is the end of me.
So they should be landing right there on that right-hand side of the river, down at the very bottom. There's that grassy knoll there. That's where they always land at down there.
Right.
Yeah, I saw them down there.
Yeah.
But when I walked down below, I lost signal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have the best reception there in Twin.
Is that something they commonly do at that location?
It's actually illegal to jump from that bridge down there. They do it all the time, pretty much all summer long. So,
kind of, you're just taking your chance if they catch you or not.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can get a permit. There's several people that have permits to do it there, and It's
Okay.
totally legal.
Oh, I thought you said illegal.
No, it is legal.
Okay.
In fact, I have a friend of mine that lives there. He flies his quadcopter and follows them down with it and stuff too.
Wow.
Oh,
Footage.
It's pretty fun. Like, I've been invited to go there and do it. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet because I'm always working.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on BMAX thing he put in the chat about the chip shortage. You know, if you got a used car right now, take it in and trade it in because they'll give you top dollar for a car with a shit ton of miles on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy that returned a Ford F-250, and he put like 40 or 50,000 miles on it, and then took it back like a year later, which was like a couple months, like a month ago or something. And they ended up giving him almost what he paid for it back. Like right around. He said it was only.
I tell you what, you
$2,000
can see this a
difference.
lot better, but it's pretty smoke fire somewhere. I just don't know where.
Yeah, there's one just north of you right now, and there's two of them south in Nevada area, and there's a few over by the tip of Nevada, so you're getting a bunch of smoke. In fact, the farther east you go, the smokier it gets. In fact, that looks a hell of a lot better than it does here right now.
Really?
Oh yeah. Just to warn you for your trip.
Hey, you need Chris. There's the 800 number for Chris Hope.
Yeah.
Now we got Chris Hope's number.
Unfortunately, this bridge has a lot of people that jump off of it without a parachute.
Oh, one of them.
Yep.
Oh,
so
man.
they're required to put that sign there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's been several couples and individuals and stuff that have jumped off that.
Mm.
Really?
Yep.
I'm assuming that's illegal?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you hit the water and then you go splat, it's kind of bad.
Yeah. It kind of open you up a bit. Unless you've got a 9.5 from the Russian judge, you're going to hurt yourself.
I think in 2018, we had 27 people jump off that.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Now, were they doing it like to commit suicide, or were they just doing it? Okay.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, straight
or
up.
were they trying to be stupid and just?
Oh, no. Like,
crazy.
Everybody knows you jump off that thing, you ain't surviving. I don't care where you land.
Yeah. That's a ways down, man.
Mm-hmm.
How deep is that water? Vertical, Ron?
The water down there.
Yeah, I'm going to get the drone.
The level right now of the water, it's probably 120 feet deep right there.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Because it's just cut down.
Well,
and anything below 30 feet, you get a current. You'll actually get pulled up underneath it too. So
kind of guess if you jumped that high, that you'd be hitting that 30 feet mark.
Yep. And you get sucked under anyway. So
yeah, and you'd end up in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Yes, mate.
Like I said, you're still kind of broken up, but it's time to break out the Mavic 2. I got to do some flying.
Yes.
Do it.
Dude,
Keep gorgeous area. Don't fly over the bridge.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
just
Ron.
letting you know, because the cops there don't like that.
Ron, keep your camera on if you can, mate. Keep your camera on if you can, and just put it somewhere or whatever, and set your drone up and go for a fly, mate. But if not, don't worry about it. Just turn your camera off. But
did you bring a tripod with you?
Yeah, I got. I'm trying to think if I got anything I can set the camera up.
You didn't take a tripod with you?
I've got.
Doesn't matter, mate. If it's too much,
this stuff on the bus.
That's a lot.
Yeah. No, up to you, mate. Up to you. It'd be good to see you go launch the bastard and send it over. That's all. That's all good. I mean, this is the whole reason we got the live stream going because of Ron Lockwood. You know, it's not saying much at all about that.
Okay, lay the guilt on, buddy.
Yeah, not that Matt's not in a drunken stupor at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hold on a second.
Hold on. Oh, we got a dick pic coming. I don't know if that's reserved for Rodney Bell's show, mate, not this one.
That's too funny, Matt.
Holy shit bags. No, well, hopefully he can. Oh, look at this. We've got the ring of fire there for Ron. Oh, look, it'd be really good to just have the camera going while he just takes that bitch off and takes it over the edge there, mate.
It would be cool. I just hope he doesn't lose it, because you lose a little bit of signal as you go down into the canyon, mainly because of the iron on the bridge. But you got power lines actually going across on that bridge too.
Okay.
What part of the bridge? Where is that actually? That bridge? What state?
It's in Twin Falls, Idaho.
Idaho. Okay. Because there's another guy on YouTube. He lives in the same place, and he also drones that bridge.
Yeah.
I'm looking through my list now, trying to find his name.
There's so many people that do it. I should tell him, like, if he goes over, like, he's looking across. If he goes to the left of himself there's a road that actually goes down into that canyon and goes up underneath the bridge kind of there a little bit. But there's a waterfall that comes off the top of the canyon there. It's really pretty when it's coming down like that.
Wow.
I should tell him about that while he's there.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people don't know about it. I mean, the people that live there do, but
Mike was just out of shower. Have a look at him, fresh as a daisy.
Nice. Where's all your stuff?
I need to get motivated if Matt's even online streaming, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm not stepping on your toes, Amy. I don't know when your bloody live stream is, mate.
Oh no,
Thursdays.
Mine's on Thursdays usually. And nobody
Okay.
does theirs in the middle of the day usually.
Well, it's hard for me to keep up because normally I'm working during the week, and now it's just bloody. I'm working most of the weekends now. That I'm sort of catching up on when people's live streams actually are. Hey, Vertical Ron, how are you?
So Ron,
It's Vertical Ron live from the Snake River Canyon.
so
Here we go.
I wanted to tell you,
Hey,
Ron.
meet Jason. Hey, guys.
Jason, I can't believe you spent so much time with Ron and you're still saying.
Camera.
You know, Ron needs to clean under his fingernails. Bloody hell.
Pro.
Good one, boy.
Smart controller.
Chuck that up there, bitch.
So
Oh, he's
Ron,
good.
is that
He's
camera
good.
pointed at the town right now?
Here we go. What are you? Oh, he's got the smart controller. Okay, cool. Well, he'll definitely lose signal. Oh, shit.
No, it works good with that bird there. It's the fly app it has issues with.
Oh, I don't know, mate. You don't get the best out of the 2 Pro either with that.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah, you still got issues, man. It's not as good as the original controller, that's for sure.
That's why I said it wasn't worth the $800 price tag. I would put it more around 400, maybe 300.
Yeah, look, it's fantastic, mate. If you got your signal and it's a really bright screen and all that sort of shit, it's a great thing. But if you're relying on signal and all that, and it's really quite piss
Stand by,
weak.
man. I got to do the calibration dance.
Or as you do with the Pro 2. I mean, I had my Pro 1 there out the other day and I haven't flown it for ages. The last time I flown it was like, I don't know, 3,000 Ks away. And it still didn't ask for a compass calibration. Every time I start the bloody Mavic 2 up, wherever I am, I'll have to calibrate the compass.
See where he's pointing there in the background? Right over there on the edge of it is a waterfall that comes off that canyon there.
Hey, can you hear that, Ron? I'm gonna solo this idiot. Here we go. There you go.
Honestly, he probably can't hear nothing right now because he doesn't have his helmet on anymore.
Right.
He's
He
next
can't.
to the
He's got
highway.
his cell phone.
Hey Ron, you've been riding a horse, mate. By the looks of you, holy shit! He's been on that deadly treadly for a while, hasn't he? Look at this. Look at these morons going. What do you mean a drone? That's invasion of privacy.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're not droning me, are you? You're not looking at me, are you?
I can't believe we're going to capture this crash live.
yeah.
Get
That's
those views
terrible.
up, Matt.
Hey, don't stir him up like that. That's terrible. Here we go. Look at that. Look, this is the best thing ever, boys. Look at this shit. That's fantastic.
Taking off. Taking off. Here we go.
Chuck it out there. The biggest thing is to get that over the edge and go, and then forget about where it is. Otherwise, you never
Go that way. Go out towards the golf course.
Look at this. Ron's typical line of sight, just looking straight down. Look at him.
I wonder if he checked his battery. Hey, I'm up 22%.
What if he's
I thought I charged that last night.
over the edge? Look at that. Now he's 500 feet, so he's above the bloody anyway. Ron, you heard of AGL, mate? Anyway.
Yeah.
Just making some observations. I've seen somebody take too long at the compass calibration. It was going to circles. So I think I'm going to read this.
Hey, Ron, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, Ben.
Kind of noisy.
I know. There should be a waterfall on the opposite side of the canyon from you. Over on the, what would that be? The west side.
Over on the west side. Should I go over the bridge?
If so, I can tell you where to go. Like if you went over the bridge into town, and you stay in that right-hand lane, there's a road that takes a right after a couple curves and after the first.
Oh, you talking about Shoshone Falls?
No, Shoshone Falls is the opposite way. That's east. But there's the canal actually has waterfall coming off the side of the canyon right above the golf course there.
I see the golf course.
Do you see the road that goes down to the golf course? Okay, so it's just past that, the very top point where it comes down off the canyon rim. There's a curve that comes around there. That waterfall is sucked back in the back there.
Do you? Oh.
You can get to that road if you go into town, stay in the right-hand lane, and take the very first right past the stoplight.
Oh, you have to drive that road. Okay.
Yep.
We're not going to go over that. We got to get on the road here.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, he wanted you to get some good footage for a change. Anyway. Don't be like that, Sean. Jesus.
I was trying to help,
Yeah. I just wish we had more time.
I know.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit pushed, mate. You got what did you say? 300 or 400 bloody miles to do today? Something like that.
Back up to northern Idaho, yeah. At least.
What do we got here? Lon, how are you, mate? Controller was 300. Besides, it was 400 if you got it with the drone. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Jeez, Kate. Bugger that shit, man. Oh, look, it's a good controller if you Oh, look, you don't go for distance anyway. I mean, the days of bloody distance tests and all that sort of thing is a little bit redundant these days because they go so bloody far, you know. And unless you're coming into a battery situation where it might not make it home, it's just not very exciting. Distance is a pretty it's a pretty standard thing these days. Even when we're talking with the Mini, the Mini 2, it just goes forever.
We need to talk to Ron about a better cameraman for him, though. These shadows are just, intriguing.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of looking like one of those swingers clubs by the looks. Someone's having a go there. Or Ron's going higher. Whoa! Now he's 700 feet AGL. Anyway.
Are you counting the mile down too?
Now he's coming backwards. He's getting one of those beautiful shots. Obviously not doing any sort of panning there with his yaw in the center position there. Let's commentate, shall we? Like a bloody football match.
He's zooming in.
Had to see what he was looking at, so he zoomed it a little bit. Now he's going a little bit forward there. He's got his thumb. No, he's not doing anything. Obviously got better connection if he's pointing those aerials straight to the ground. Now he's coming down a little bit. Bringing it down. He's going to go below the bridge there by the looks. He's going to finally get it under. Finally going to get it under 400 AGL. Here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree, Marcel. Stick cam just isn't entertaining with the GPS drone.
It doesn't move very quick, does it, mate?
Yeah, there's not a lot of action to watch.
That's all right. We need another view.
Oh, he's coming in.
Cutie birds, leave me alone.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place. Those swallows will knock you down.
Those swallows are bastards, aren't they? They don't give a shit how high you are. You climb up to 400 and the bastards are there in a second. It's stick cam. I know, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Look out, Fatso. Oh, Burgers King's just down the road. What have we got? Ron is just about to find National Geographic magazine with pictures of the same place and copy and paste. There you go. I always said that he got his pictures from bloody Shutterstock. Yes. It is. Brian, what was that bloody Android thing you were
It's a triple tech, yeah. I don't think it's available outside of the United States though. It may be yet by now, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Definitely worth looking into, that's for sure.
It is, because it'll handle any app too. I mean, it works with Autel, it works with DJI. One of my other not so famous drones it works with pretty well. And yeah, you can't beat the screen for the brightness in any sun.
No, that's fantastic. It really is. And to be quite honest, within the next couple of months, I guess, I'll be up for a new bloody monitor because the battery on my iPad after 3 odd years is starting
and
to...
see, that's what got me to get the triple tech. The iPad's just not... It has a hard time with that Fly app. Between the crashes and CPU overload.
Yeah, see, I'm not dealing with the Fly app. Go 4 still runs bloody perfect on it, mate. It's beautiful. But the battery
will eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think? Do you think if the Pro 3 comes out, it's going to run off the Go 4 or the Fly app? Because it seems like they're putting all the drones on the Fly app now, all the newer ones.
Well, they are. I mean, they can't expand the Go 4 app much more, mate. It's got enough drones on it now, and it'd just be a massive bloody app. So that had to go to a new one anyway. How would you
on that note, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they come out with a brand new app all the way around.
I was just about to say that.
Could do. What I'd have to do there, Carlos, is I'd have to go into the color grading section and I have to do skin tones, right? So I'd have to well, number one, we'd have to get rid of all those wrinkles. So that takes quite a bit on Ron's hands. Yes, Ron, did you call me?
Trying to get gang raped by birds again.
Yeah. There's a lot of them around there. Watch out for the hawks and the eagles.
God damn it.
Man, eagles are very territorial. They will.
Yeah. They're all over that canyon rim.
Oh, look at this baby coming home. The old 2 Pro, buddy. I'll tell you what, that's a workhorse.
Now check to see if you got an SD card in there, Ron, would you?
Yeah, right.
Actually,
Matt Beatty's walking up while he's landing. Did you guys see that? Matt Beatty over there in his coveralls.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see him press record at any time there, so I think he might have to. I think he might have to do another flight. Here comes those skin tones again. Here we go. Ron, did you push record, mate? Ron, Earth calling Ron. Major Ron. Countdown's going. David Bowie? No? Okay. Ground control to Major Ron.
Take your protein
It's
pills.
really loud right next to that road. It's
ready
super
for
loud.
landing.
Ron.
Anyhow, guys, we got to get on the road.
Oh,
I should have did a Matt North and come up here early in the morning, but it's getting real hazy. It's real smoky here.
Yeah.
yeah, that's all right. I just got one question for you, though, Ron. Did you push record?
Oh, damn.
Anyhow,
Now you got him thinking.
Look at that. We can take that fingerprint to the FBI. Have a look at it.
That's better.
Hey, Ron, mate, absolutely fantastic, mate. Thank you so much. That's bloody great, mate. Bloody
That's
great
awesome.
seeing you on the road.
hopefully in 2 weeks we'll go live with titties from Sturgis,
Yes,
Number 7.
just like last year.
yes. This time we'll advertise it as the fact that the roving reporter Ron Lockwood will be live from Sturgis once again, showing old number 7. I wonder if she'll be back this year. That will be interesting.
Matt, we got to make sure you put educational in the title of your live. Remember that.
Oh yes,
How
we
to
do.
learn how to ride a hog.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, thanks a lot, buddy.
Hey man, good on you, Ron. Good on you, Ron. Bloody champion, mate. And
I do my best to keep your live streams interesting. It's either pizza, Sturgis, or Snake River Canyon.
yes. Unfortunately, all of them are around 6 months apart. So pick your game up.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Good on you, Ron. Hey, you ride safe, brother. You ride safe, mate, and get home.
All right. Well, we hope to be home by tomorrow afternoon. So
Yeah, mate.
we got another 400, about 400 miles left today.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, righto, mate.
all right, see you guys.
Hang on, just let me ask you one more question before you go. Have you got the monkey butt powder?
Oh, dude, I forgot it, and I'm paying for it.
Yeah, dude. Next truck stop, brother. Get in there and get some monkey butt.
Yeah, it was well needed yesterday. It was 109. Oh,
Wouldn't doubt that.
woo! But well, anyhow,
All
I
right,
hope you
man.
guys enjoyed the Snake River Canyon.
Very
Sure
much,
did, brother.
Thanks, Ron.
Sure
All
did,
right,
mate.
see you guys.
Thanks a lot, mate. See you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, good on him. Good on him. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Here we go. Oh my God, who we got here? We got the French version, Adrien Moteur-Douan. Here we go. Hello, Vertical Adrian.
Adrian, did you fall asleep after I got off your live last night?
Yeah.
They said you fell asleep on it.
my live stream.
He didn't leave the camera on his chair again, did he?
Oh, Matt, did you see the?
I was actually falling asleep while Mike and Lon were talking shit about anything. I was just falling asleep like a motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
That's too funny.
Did you see Bill Ronayne had the same issue with the viewer count on his live? He got up to
I didn't pay
100.
attention to that. You talking about when they
Yeah,
have the bots
with
coming
bots.
in? Like keep going up.
Yeah, did you hear Matt? He hit a milestone last night. He had 275 people watching.
Who did?
Adrian.
No,
Adrian.
no.
There was 275 on the count last night. He didn't
Holy
know what to
shit.
do. He was so ecstatic.
Yeah, and he's being trolled. Yeah, okay.
But it happened on Bill Ronayne's live too. He got up to 175 people,
Yeah.
and he only averages like 10 to 20 at a time, something like that.
Wow.
What's going on, Mr. B Mac?
Yeah. I
How
think
you
we
doing,
average.
Sean? I'm talking
Good.
about. Stop being rude. Give me a minute. What's going on,
Yeah.
Justin?
Okay. This is what this mute button's
What's
for.
going on, Mr. Night Train, Mr. Night Train FPV? And to the host,
Hey, man, I
I'm
just
gonna
got to
tell
say
the
your
host,
boy can ride, but he
my
needs to
asshole.
wear more gear, brother. You're dressed for the slide, not for the ride. That boy needs some more gear on him. Them arms are all uncovered, riding wheelies down gravel road. Oh,
Right.
that's going to hurt when he hits, bro. He needs some gear. He can ride, though.
Son with regrets, the lost you'll see of him. Some to show that he has to go. It's Mateo's chair.
That's awesome.
Poof.
He's like, I'm out.
Oh, you asshole.
That's a classic now.
For those of you who aren't aware, Adrian actually went to bed one night and he left his camera going, and we looked at his chair for like 3 hours before we ended the stream.
Just wanted to support, man. Keeping it 100, you know.
Absolutely. He was.
Hey, but Night Train, he talking shit, but at the same time, he was thinking in the view hours. You know what I mean? I mean,
Look at all the great content that he got out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, he paid for that for 6 months, didn't he, Michael?
Cheesy way
He's
to get
still living it.
viewer count up.
Oh, it was as funny as all shit. Old Adrian's always been
Ed's done that a couple of times too. Love my drone. He passed right out at the chair on his own streams.
Yeah, who was
Yeah.
the one that passed out?
We had to make it
Who was the guy from England that passed out drunk and took out his computer desk?
Oh, that was it was Smeghead. It's Smeghead. He's the one that did it.
Yeah.
That was Meghead, yeah.
Yeah, it was Smeg.
Yeah, he took out his whole damn desk.
Yeah, he was on live the other night.
We can't do them hard drink live streams no more. I only did it once, and that was the birthday bash.
Yeah, that was a good one.
My damn chair.
You sorted a few things out there. My God, there was a few people there without the wrench. Holy moly.
Oh, my
The
God.
wrench. Gotta have the wrench. I'll sort that shit out. What are you doing, Adrian? What's today? It's Sunday for you. Sunday
Yeah,
for all
Sunday.
of you.
Yeah. Right now, I'm actually here with my lady, her brother. We're getting some hot dogs, and then we're gonna go back and get some dresses to put together for the baby. We had the baby shower yesterday, which was a blast. It was
cool.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Baby
Big
shower.
Daddy.
Food.
Getting closer.
Daddy.
Did you do an orbit of the guests?
Huh?
He said, did you do an orbit of the guests?
No, I actually went ahead and did a lot of eating, a lot of talking and drinking.
How did you not do a gender reveal with your drone? Like, I would have expected that.
I was not about to do that. No.
Just fucking run it right into the wall, and it's either blue or pink.
Adrian still hasn't done his own gender reveal, to be honest.
Hey,
Oh,
Brian
sorry.
Mack. Hey, Brian Mack, I got a question for you. If you are my friend, you could jump in any time. So when you're gonna jump in and put these dudes on their place?
When you quit doing them on a Saturday night.
Well, I've got a valid point though, Adrian, because you're the only man I know that lactates. So I'm trying to work out where you're going here, mate.
Adrian, I'll tell you what, next Saturday for you, I will make a point to be there. Just make sure your internet is there too, okay?
Oh, God almighty.
Adrian's over there still drawing, man. He's still tired from his live stream. He didn't get enough sleep.
Adrian, you asked the wrong one for help because now he's just going in on you.
Like Chris, but he, yeah, okay. Well, you know that's up
I
for.
do stand to pee. I actually do. I sit down every once in a blue moon, but I mostly stand up.
Mostly. Here we go.
Yeah.
Mostly, unless you're camping. Yeah.
Don't mind Matt. He's been drinking.
Anyway, Matt, what are you doing for last stream on Monday?
Monday. What was it?
What the hell are you doing a live stream on Monday? It's Monday to you. What are you doing?
Oh, look,
It's
mate,
like 1:30 in the morning for him.
Yeah,
It
and he's
is.
drinking, so
It's nearly 2:00 now.
It's all Ron's fault, though.
Well, the
It is
reason why
wrong.
he don't have to work tomorrow, he don't have to work for like 3 days. That's why.
Yeah, no, I got 4 days off, to be honest. Fly days.
Fucking around.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I go flying now. But no, I was on a. I just gave a message to Ron. I said, "Where the hell are you?" And he gave me a video call, and he was hooking down the highway at 70 mile an hour, and I'm on the bloody messenger, bloody video chat with him. And he goes, "Oh, we're going to be stopping in half hour at this canyon." And I said, "Oh, do you want to go live?" And he goes, "Yeah, let's do that." All right, no worries. So that's what we did. So that was.
We thought we were actually going to see the drone flight, but you know,
Yeah.
We saw his fingers. That was,
misleading titles.
Yeah, he better.
honestly, I don't think he would have got a good enough signal out there to use Prism.
you reckon that was clickbait, Michael?
Yeah, close. It's Ron's fault, though. I mean, you know, the drone was there. He had the smart controller. There's no reason why he couldn't have gone live.
Mate, we saw it take off and we saw it
Right.
land. And that was it. And the rest of it was all dirty fingernails.
And shadows.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
I agree with time to fly. We're definitely going to see Matt pass out here in a little bit.
I don't know about. Oh, I don't know. I don't. You do shots like bloody Al does. He has about 4 or 5 beginning at a live show. Hang on, I'll get that out in a minute. He has 4 or 5 shots before he comes on a live show just to calm his nerves. Because when we start giving him shit, he doesn't take it to heart then, you know. But if he's sober, he'll just go.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that at all. Tim Devine, holy shit, what are you doing up? What he lives out. Where's he live? Up the road from me. That's where he lives. YouTube. Yeah, there you go. What are you doing up there, Timbo? Bloody hell, mate. Oh, hang on. I've got someone else in the bloody. There goes. See that? Now, this is Adrian all over, right? His attention span is like a 3-year-old. And he couldn't be bothered because I was talking about something else now. And he goes, "Oh, man." So he just left. He said, "No." Which is
say goodbye.
He doesn't. He just
rude.
goes.
No.
Yeah, he is. He's a bit of a prick. And speaking of pricks, here we go.
Good morning.
King prick.
You know, as soon as you said his attention span, it's probably more like his attention, dotted line.
Yeah.
More
Hey, Carlos.
What's up? Good morning. Came to say hello to Mr. Matt, or good evening. I don't know. It looks like you're not necessarily feeling no pain, but you're in a giddy, prancing kind of mood. I could see that coming up later on. Yeah,
I have to sashay over to the fridge in a minute and get another brisky.
The choice of words here.
I'll tell you what I'm drinking. Right, this is what I'm drinking. Right, this is his German beer.
Oh,
right?
nice.
That's good stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful,
It's
and
beautiful.
it's like
I like
it is. It's
It's a good description for beer. It's just beautiful.
it is. It's beautiful. It dances on the taste buds.
I gotta get
and, and leaves a refreshing zing on the palate. So it's very good. But they're 500 ml, which is like 2 of them is a liter. So I don't know what that is.
A liter is about 32, 35 ounces. A little bit more than a liter. Yeah.
Right.
That's
So
a liter.
I've had 2.5 liters so far.
Gotcha.
Soon to be 3.
Cool.
Mumbling will soon be starting.
You don't have anywhere to go and you're home? Why not?
See, that's what Matt
Absolutely.
needs to do. You need to make another video of clips of everybody passing out on their streams.
There you go.
We'll end it with you.
Well, I'll tell you something. After I had 2 of them, right, I started doing a Da Vinci tutorial, and I was going,
Jesus.
okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this here, and blah blah blah. And I'm going, duh, and then you, hang on, yeah.
What was I going to say?
What were we doing again? I can't remember.
It was going to be so good. I can't remember what it was.
A pencil and paper comes in handy at that moment.
Yeah.
Well, turning it off comes in even handier. And Ron Lockwood was a fantastic distraction.
You saw all that video of his thumbs and like he was pretending, but you know the deal, Matt. He's going to the National Geographic magazine archives.
He is.
Same date, and look for pictures that are similar.
Yeah, that's definitely not a real place. So.
No, I know it's a real place, but the pictures he's going to come back that's
real easy to find pictures of.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
Very easy.
He's going to do a Google search. It'll be a Google
Pick up
search.
a postcard.
Yeah, right.
Gas station on the way out.
See the side view of the Google thing. You'll see the bridge going like this.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's
then
what he's
there'll be a
gonna. That's what he's gonna do in Sturgis. He's gonna get titties. It's gonna be bikers in their natural habitat.
Right.
Yeah, they're right for mating season. Yeah. You have to put on an English accent for that one.
Yeah.
English accent for that one.
Well, Matt,
yeah.
I got to get going. I just got off of work, off my 12-hour shift, so I just wanted to hop in and say hi to everybody. But
good on you, Sean. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Later, Sean. Power now, brother.
Yep. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, mate. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you.
See you.
See you, buddy. He's a dickhead. No, he's not. Oh shit! I don't know why I'd do that. No, I'm only kidding. He's a bloody nice bloke, Sean.
Somebody write down 56 minutes and about 8 seconds into the live stream.
And then
just remember that little part. Matt, I'm gonna put this. You can choose to play it. Do not play any audio because it's just raw and it's all it is really high pitched motors. That was part of the meetup with those guys yesterday. It's not about an audio thing as far as music. It's just very annoying.
Okay, so you can't share that on your screen. That's all right.
I'm not as savvy.
I feel really bad about saying that. He's not a dickhead. He's a nice bloke. Bloody hell. I don't know.
You did that for the Howard Stern value, the shock value. That's all that was.
I just thought it was funny.
Matt's gonna wake up tomorrow with a bunch of pissed off emails like, "What the fuck did I say on the live stream?"
I'm gonna watch this tomorrow and say delete.
Hey, Matt, I've already got one of Ron's shots up there on the screen. If you want to share that, bud.
Oh, okay, we'll do that. It's right here. Here we go.
The bridge view.
He's quick, man.
He uploaded that already, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But look at this though. Check out the bridge though from Google Earth. You can see the arch and everything. Kind of cool.
Where's Ron? I can't see him. Zoom in. Go to
See, now
Street
you
View.
got this shot up there.
Look
I
by
don't
the
know who that
road and
best
look for two shadows on the side of the road.
I don't know who
Mm.
Best Hank is. But that's a bunch of bullshit, you know.
Look for Ron's fingers. Where are we?
Well, he's not going to be there because that was just a green screen. He wasn't actually there, you know.
Oh, that's how we did it.
You got that mutated freaking Air 2 behind you there. It's massive, dude. That could take, what, 3 or 4 passengers? All right, let's have a go here with... Sorry, Sean. Sorry, Sean. Oh, dear.
Just playing.
And this is with Lawrence and
But not
Herman.
really.
Kind of, sort of, but not really.
Here we go. And if you notice, Tim, look, if you notice, Tim, if you look on the front of that, right, it hasn't got, he's about to take off and it hasn't got a gimbal guard on it. So that's just a little tip for you, mate. Look. Oh, look, I just paid the shit out of Tim because he took off. Oh, look, we've all done it, you know, haven't we? We've taken off with the bloody gimbal guard on. And, you know, he took off and la, la, la. Anyway, I think I called the video secret factory fitted ND.
He said,
There won't
"Shut
be
up."
any video of it though. He never recorded.
Huh?
Did you
He
see
only
his
took a
comment?
couple snapshots while he was up in the air.
But doesn't it go through a cycle in the beginning and then you get some kind of error or you hear it going click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click, click?
It should give you an error.
You'll get a gimbal overload or something like that. But anyway, we had a bit of a laugh that morning, you know, and I was chasing him around with a camera and he's trying to get the gimbal guard off before he shut. Oh, it was good times, mate. Yeah, Tim's not a bad bloke. He's not bad. He's not good, but he's not bad, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, he's all right. Timbo made a video about it too. That's right, I did. Yeah, secret factory fitted bloody ND filter, and it's like an ND4, I guess. No, it's not too bad. What have we got here? Bloody prick. What have we got? Let's have a look. Share this screen. I'll share that one over there. Ooh,
Just remember, turn the audio off so you don't blow everybody's ears off. You can play your own music. Play one of your personal tunes.
No, I won't play. Bugger all. That's pretty good quality.
You know what's funny though is you know how many people I've seen on YouTube that played their own music and got copyrighted by their own music. There's been quite a few people that have had that issue.
Mobula 6 HD. You've seen a video from it before.
So it's not a Moni 6. It's a Mobula.
I wrote it wrong then, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Moni 6.
If you want, I'll correct that for you later.
Okay. Oh look, I've asked Tim Devine. I'm not into pointing out people's mistakes. Right?
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Let's have a look. I do like the camera on these things. They're fantastic. What the hell are Tim and Ben doing out of bed? What are you doing out of bed? What are you, insomniacs, you lot? Bloody hell. Was it going to take off or just to sit there?
This is from someone who doesn't edit video, Matt.
Right. This is someone who just puts up the videos, right?
Oh, this is a hyperlapse of the grass growing. Oh, here we go.
Sometimes I do.
That's why he told you to mute it, because he didn't feel like even editing the sound for it.
What you didn't hear was I had to change my glasses. I had the wrong ones on.
Right.
Hey,
you know what? I
didn't share this for the sake of YouTube or anything. This is an unlisted video I share with people, and I send it straight to them.
Was that drone bum that got a cut on his forehead from that yesterday?
Sorry,
cut on his forehead. Oh, you know what? But he made it fall on his forehead.
Oh, okay. Because I saw something on Facebook. He had a pretty good bleeder.
Those banners are killing the video.
Hang on, mate. Tim, you got a week off, mate. If you've got a day free, give me a hoy, dude, because I don't go to work till Friday, and we can go flying somewhere if you want to. I mean, if you want to be humiliated, you can come out with me again. No, it'd be good to see you again, mate. It's been a while. But if you get any time, mate, give us a bell, and we'll go for a hack somewhere, mate. been moving all week.
See, that was his own fault. He got cut.
Oh, hit him right in the bum.
Poor guy. It was just a little Moby too.
Man, that's a nice park too. I don't think that was there when I lived there.
Give me a hoy. Well, I'm coming out with a lot of shit lately that you guys don't know about, do you? Bloody hell. Like
Different
trundling.
perspective to a barbecue. Trundling.
Sashaying. We come up with a whole bloody list there, Carlos, didn't we? I can't remember half of them.
One of my favorites is nicking off.
You nick off, mate.
Yeah, it took a whole new meaning after Jim's live.
Look at this. Here we go.
But you'd be surprised what this little thing, I mean, in a small space, what you can do with this thing. Have a lot of fun.
Oh, mate. Yeah, they are. And
I like the video quality of it. That's the camera that comes on it.
Yeah, it's built-in DVR.
Yeah, that's fantastic,
cool.
mate.
You don't. This is not. Sorry, but this is not what you see when you fly. And then when you start flying around people with the GPS drones, just not GPS, but just the interference. It's a whole nother story.
You mean in the goggles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But it's good that you got something like this, though, to show for it.
Exactly. You still come back with something.
Yeah.
An electric bike always shows up to these meets.
What I did get out of this, what I did do with this, instead of the battery that they tell you to put in, I put one of the Tiny Hawk batteries, and I just strap a rubber band. So what you normally get a minute and a half, minute 45 can get you 3 to 4 minutes, up to 5 sometimes. There's Charlie.
Charlie almost got a haircut.
Well, not that he doesn't need one, but
right.
Look, the ballerina. Wee.
Pas de.
I'm not going to ask why you know that phrase, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
Oh, look, as I trundle on and sashay onto the stage, I do my pas de deux.
This actually looks better than when you showed it last night.
It's who shows it. It's the stream. Yeah. It has,
It's way clearer than it looked last night when Adrian showed it.
Well, Adrian's, internet is a step away.
Adrian has enough trouble with his own internet, much less trying to stream something for someone.
That's the only violation you're seeing. Of course, there's nothing else happening there. Nothing to see here.
What, with this little thing?
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah. Oh, look, whatever. Yeah. Hammer it.
Might as well.
How fast does that go?
Say 25, 30 comfortably.
I've seen some of Herman's videos that he's taken from this park. And it's funny, though, because I've never really seen the park like this. But the views you get from the bay from here are pretty decent on a GPS drone. I didn't know. He must have been sending it a pretty good ways.
Thank you, Matt, for allowing me to share.
Matt's doing an.
Oh, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Eh? That's why we're here. We got all sorts of stuff. I'll tell you what. If anyone, how many we got watching? I don't know. How many's watching?
14.
What have we got? 14. If anybody has got a video they want to pop up and chuck in the link there, I'll play it along and we'll have a bit of a look at it. It was good to see Bob have his video that day. He did really well. I really like. He's got his yaw, and this is what a lot of people don't understand: is when you're doing an orbit, they want to chase it so it all matches up with their yaw, with their left stick, and it gets all jerky. You don't do that. You got to adjust it with your right stick to get it nice and smooth. Leave your yaw where it is. Once you've set that, leave it where it is, and just chase it with the right stick, and you'll get a nice smooth yaw, man. There'll be no jerky camera moves, and he did really well. That was a really fast bloody orbit too. So that was good, man. That was good. That was some good flying. Yeah, well, Carlos always likes to fly right past people's ear rolls. He's
Carlos.
That's it's what I do.
There you go, Matt. There's one for you in the chat.
I notice how more people seem to be getting comfortable with Carlos doing that, though. They're not skittish of it, you know?
No, that's because Carlos has got a bloody double-barrel shotgun right next to his chair.
Yeah, it's called Paul and Charlie Mafia. You hang out with a guy named Mafia, you know, they wonder. That's all I tell them. Listen, you do what you want, but his last name is Mafia. All right.
That's his family name.
It doesn't matter, but I mean,
Yeah.
They don't know that.
What have we got here, Mike?
You can play the sound too.
Can you? Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, jeez, what did I just do?
Oh, okay. Hang on. No, let me share that again because I didn't push share audio, and that's kind of important when it comes to this crud. Where are we? Share screen. Share audio.
Matt, you might get this because you've heard about the AMA fields and how they don't like drone pilots.
You know what? Drones aren't popular with any of the flying fields for some reason. It's not real flying, especially GPS drones. Oh, I hate those bloody things. And then, of course, FPV is just annoying to the people flying their fixed wing. You know, unless they want to get footage. Oh, can you? Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, mate? You dickhead. All right, so let's go and check this shit out.
You out for a jog?
Jack Lime! Where's everyone going? Please, I don't have time to talk, okay? I have to be somewhere.
Well, that's funny, because I got nowhere to be. Because you pretty much destroyed my career. You realize what it did to me by making me call myself Jack Lame? It was a living hell!
I'm telling you, you have to let me go!
Oh, don't worry. 4 against 1. This will be over fast.
Maybe not so fast! My news team, thank God.
Ain't a day that will be or has been that we don't have Ron Burgundy's back.
Not a problem. When I'm done with these mutts, I'm going to wipe my shoes on the curb.
Oh, yeah, Jack Lime? When I'm done with you, my mom's going to pick me up and take me home.
Word?
Is that it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
We got a picture of old Biden there bumbling along. Oh,
I could just imagine Mike walking out with his FPV drone out of the woods, like what?
Justin, where's the one that you did with the FPV guys, the RC guys, the plane guys?
Hold on,
those
I'll put
guys.
the link in that for that one.
That was kind of funny.
Time to fly. What have we got here? What's Al got? Brazilian wax.
Oh, gosh. Sure you want to share that?
I'm not sure I want to share that. Here we go. No, it's not even about Brazilian wax. You mongrel. All right, we'll share that. Where are we? Here we go. Share the screen. Share the big boy screen. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Now we're going to do some color grading, some skin grade on that. Those hands of his there. Here we go. Can I play the music? Has he got music? Look, I won't play the music.
Somebody sing.
Al, be very pleased that it's just caused everybody to stop and watch. They're not even commenting. They're in awe.
Yeah, I think I'm just in need of food, so.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm going to get some nice out of here.
That's nice, man.
That's a nice little open area too.
It is, yeah.
He is very smooth on the sticks, not herky jerky. I like it all.
He is, mate.
Now he's flying looks like shit, but I mean, that's a whole nother story. But no, seriously, I'm
nice
just teasing,
location.
Al. I'm just teasing.
Are you saying he's in a nice location? That's about it, really. No, he always has been smooth. He's really worked on his stick work, actually, when it comes to, let's call it a generic fucking cinematic, all right?
What I would say is he makes it look effortless.
That's right, yes, very clean.
Yeah, because he's doing really good.
You're surprised, right? I'm just kidding.
To be quite honest,
he's doing better than I would.
To be quite honest, I think he's got someone else flying his drone for him. But anyway,
he does better than me.
Why didn't I think of that?
Look at this.
Nice.
Hello. Flipping around. Oh, I thought he would have gone further then. But yeah, that comes out nice speed too, you know. Really picks up some momentum there when you come out of those things. Beautiful.
No, but seriously, he's good.
He is. Yeah.
He's good.
See that gap? I wouldn't hit that gap. I'd hit that tree. See? That's what I would have done.
Because you're looking at the tree instead of past the tree.
Yeah, well, Matt
like
would
you
have
would
done
when
that.
you drive a car.
Matt would have done that in the Cine Smooth on the Pro 2, you know, just right into the tree.
I would have done something different with this color grading too, by the way, Al. If you're interested. Are you kidding, man? straight off the fucking SD card.
Flying into the sun like that, you got to be careful. Flying into dark, all of a sudden something comes out in front of you. Look how low he is.
He is.
He
That's
right
great
between
stuff.
there.
Holy shit, Al! You've got really good, mate. I'll tell you, you're doing really well, man.
This is a repeat or deja vu because I've seen this place or video. Right? What's his name? What's his name? Oh yeah, Al.
Al.
I'm just kidding.
Deja vu all over again.
Are you flying at all, Brian?
No, man. The weather here has just been awful. If it ain't raining, it's hotter than blazes.
I have a suggestion.
Huh.
Go to a mall in the morning when the walkers are there.
Yeah.
Less people, and you could just fly around there somewhere in the parking lot, maybe.
Early morning's always good. That's probably why I ended up getting sunrises, because most of the parts that I go end up with tourists all over the bloody joint, and it's the last thing I want.
Well, there's
man, this is a really good flight.
There's so many malls that are half dead, though, that even during their busy time, half the parking lot will be empty.
Oh, yeah. They're like that here.
And if you go underground, even better.
Whoa, that was nice.
There's a flip. Ooh, look at that.
See you, Chris. Thanks for popping in, man.
Going shooting that gap between the trees, I'd have hit that light, without a doubt.
You know what? Good on you, Al. That was a very smooth flight, my man. Very smooth flight. And to look, you know, when I fly FPV, I get pretty aggressive, you know, and I just whip it around things and all that sort of thing. It's sort of, I'll call it easy to do, right? But to get yourself smooth like that, you know, man, it's pretty good, man. I like it.
I put the link in for that other video Carlos wanted to see.
It's all smooth corrections. You don't do anything big.
Where did Michael go?
I think he mentioned food last time I heard.
Yeah, he said he wanted to go get something to eat.
And we better say see you later to Mr. Chris Hope too. Thanks for popping in, man. Good on you.
Take care, Mr. Chris.
Okay, let's get back on that one there. So yeah, no, good on you for popping that up, mate. It was really good. Thanks very much, Al. Anyone else? What do we got here? So parking.
Hey, Carlos, now that you mentioned it, I don't think I've flown any drone in more than a month now. But yeah, that's another thing too. I was sicker than a dog for a couple of weeks. So
now it's time to. You do have the Sims available, right? Didn't you download
I've
the
been playing with the sim. In fact, I think I really do want to get back out there because I think I've got part of the pitch problem figured out.
Right.
So
you mentioned something, and I said, okay, I need to start doing like that. And I got it good on the sim where I can actually keep those on what is that one we use, liftoff? Keep that thing from shooting 200 feet in the air, like I was doing. You know, and now I'm actually zipping around that field with the hay bales.
It's a combination of the throttle, and the minute you start going up, you play with the right stick, and that
Yeah,
governs.
I've been able to fly it through the barn window a few times without hitting
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah. And then
No,
when you get it, excuse me, real quick, Matt. Then when you get to the tiny hawk, the camera angle will dictate how fast or slow you put it somewhere in between to where you feel comfortable.
The Tiny Hawk 2 is fine when it comes to camera angle with the speed and the actual max speed of the drone. It's fantastic. But the Tiny Hawk Freestyle 2 is a pain in the bloody ass because you cannot get that camera angle high enough to actually be with the actual speed of the drone that can actually go.
I'm surprised you say that, Matt. Kind of. But
well,
maybe you're just an animal and I'm not. The way on the sticks, you're a madman.
Well, I'll pump this thing as fast as it'll bloody go. But the camera, I've got the camera as far as it'll go. And I'll get that thing and I'll tilt it and I'll punch the bastard. And all I'm doing is looking at the bloody ground. And I've got to constantly bring that bitch back up so I can see where the hell I'm going. Pain in the ass. Where are we? Who? Here we go. Thomas, how are you, mate? Thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you again, mate. You've had a little bit of a break. I hope all is well with you, mate. Yeah, you've been a while since you've been on, and I saw your comment that you put on my video, and I will be answering you momentarily. But yes, good to see you again, man. Now, what we got here? Share the screen and the audio. We'll do that one. Here we go. These idiots, I'll tell you, great movies. I love them.
I've had enough of you, man-tooth. This is gonna end right here, right now. Let's dance, dickweed. You wanna dance, Ron? I want a polka.
Hand grenade.
Come get a taste. Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade? I don't know. All right. Let's do this. Hey! If you're gonna have a fight, then don't forget Channel 2 News with me, lead anchor Frank Pitchard. You dirtbags have been in third place for 5 years. Yeah? Well, you're about to be in dead place.
Not so fast, you ingrates! Public news team is taking a break from its pledge drive to kick some ass. No commercials, no mercy!
I love these Mexicans when they come in.
¿Cómo están, bitches? Spanish language news is here. Tonight's top story: the sewers run red with Burgundy's blood. Yeah,
Looks like we got ourselves a bilingual.
There you go.
Yeah, it was. I called it crossing paths in the park.
It couldn't be. It's exactly what. Oh, let's get rid of that. Sorry. Yeah, it is like that. There's a flying field for fixed wing. Actually, where I was flying the other day, they fly fixed wing out there, and he was out there with his little jet, with a little brushless motor on the back, whizzing around. Anyway, and I actually went up to him, had a bit of a chat to him too. He was a good bloke, and it was good to see him out there flying, man. He was about 70 odd years old, and he's out there enjoying himself, mate. Good on him, and he was flying pretty well.
You didn't have the balls to tell him you fly drones, so I bet, did you?
I had the drone in my hand, mate. I said,
okay.
Do you know how to take this thing off?
Well, 70 years old, he probably didn't even know what the hell he was looking at.
No, be like a naked woman in front of him. What do I do with this?
The thing is, AMA actually advertises like they're drone friendly and all this stuff, and they want you to buy a membership. But then you go to those fields, and then 9 out of 10 times they're going to treat you like crap.
seriously though, who wants to fly a drone on a bloody field every weekend? I mean, I don't.
There'd only be one reason, and
Piss them off.
Yeah, that too.
Because you can.
To be a good FPV pilot and do a track of a fixed wing.
Absolutely. Yep.
That's so I love watching those.
Yeah.
No, that's not easy to do neither. I've
No, it's
watched
not.
people try to do it.
No, it's not easy. It's quite skillful, and to be quite honest, you've got to be in constant contact with the pilot of the fixed wing, and that makes
link.
Yeah, I saw that link there, mate. I'll get to that in a sec. Yeah, you've got to be in constant contact with the pilot of the fixed wing to give them some idea. I mean,
if you just go for weapons lock, you'll stay with it.
It's called active track, mate, not weapons lock.
Matt, you saw the one with me and Charlie in the scooter, right?
Yes, mate. Yeah,
that's a lot of fun. Even on the ground, you can do it. People do it with RC cars.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's pause that. Holy shit. Who's flying this, mate?
Me.
You're flying that? Okay.
That's in the garage.
You take off there. You don't muck around. That's all right. Let's have a go here. Nothing like that's the thing about FPV for me is the feeling of like I ripped around my house, right, and I go over my swimming pool and shit. That was quite a thing for me to get into my head to fly over the swimming pool. But now I've done it a million times. But there's branches that come up from the next door's house and all that sort of shit. So I've got to watch that.
Ghost branches, as they call them.
Yeah, those bastards. But sort of know where they are. But yeah, no, I'm having a bit of a blast actually, flying around the outside of my place. When's your live shows, Carlos?
I don't have a live shows.
I thought you
just
you had
hit or
one.
miss. Nah, I join you guys. I get you guys in trouble instead of being by myself.
Okay, give everyone else's channel a bad name. Yeah, that's not a bad tactic, actually.
Right?
Gets your channel all the strikes.
Yeah.
20
thumbs down.
Here comes Carlos. Now it's a shit show now.
Yeah. 20 thumbs down, and they're all for Carlos. Actually, let's have a look at this. I think I've got one already. Yeah. Yep, I got a thumbs down already. How's that, boys? It must have been a real shit fight. That's all. I reckon.
No, that was probably Sean after you talked about him when you left.
It might have been too. Although that wasn't there before Thomas got on, so it might have been Thomas. To be honest, let's think about that logically. Oh dear! Oh, that was funny. Poor old Sean. I hope
Shit, Adrian got like 6 down last night, and like I think he had like 21 up or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look, it's quite amusing actually when you look at these things. It's a bit of a competition to see how many thumbs down you can get. Have a bit of a laugh about it, really, because it means nothing. To be honest,
at the end of the day, yeah,
it means absolutely nothing. Whatever.
They take 2 cents out of your gross $1.50 for that month with each thumbs down.
That'll make my yearly income to $6.95.
Exactly. Oh man,
I know it's bloody pathetic. But it actually we have a bit of fun with these thumbs down every now and again, especially if Adrian and all them we all get together.
Well,
and
if
all
you know that people really get like the minute you say oh those things bother me, boom 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 boom.
Yeah.
They're like darts.
Well, YouTube said a couple months ago they were going to remove the thumbs down button because of people because people were like mass.
They were killing themselves.
People's videos. If somebody made a video that somebody didn't like, they would get a bunch of people together and go through their videos and thumbs down everything. And so,
and you know what that can do to the psyche, Matt? Thumbs down.
Well, I think on videos, though, I think the
Couldn't
thumbs
sleep for a
down can
week.
affect the way that YouTube pushes your videos, though, right?
As far as I'm aware, I mean, it may do, but as far as I'm aware from what I read from, this is like 12 months ago, it just adds as a interaction on your channel. It doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative. I mean, in your analytics, it will show that, you know, you've got 97% positive because you've got 1 thumbs down out of, I don't know, 20 or 30. But as far as I'm aware, it was just a interaction on your channel, and it all counted towards what does affect it is your percentage of view, like, you know, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%.
Of the
video.
Yep.
So what I'm still not understanding, what is this thumbs down thing? I don't understand.
Don't pretend you've never pushed thumbs down on my videos, Brian.
No, the sad part is why they would want to institute no thumbs down is because they want to make a safe space and a safe place for people to.
Well, the thing is you can hide your thumbs up and thumbs down on your videos anyway. Where
I have a few thumbs up that I'd like to put and not hide.
Yeah, I've got a finger. You can hide them. Yes, you can just have, it just says like, dislike, or whatever it is, and it won't show the count on that. But who gives a shit? I don't mind that at all. I mean, people have got their own opinions on whatever, you know. Not everyone likes what you do. It doesn't matter. You know, you can't please everyone all the time. I mean, I put my the last video I did on Reddit, and Reddit's notorious for fucking, I don't know, keyboard warriors. Now, this bloke commented on mine. He goes, "Here's a bit of advice for you." You know, I read through it and all that, and the advice was, now that the music that I picked for this thing was pretty cruisy, man. It sort of fitted where it was going. And he didn't like the music. I mean, not everyone likes every bit of music, you know. And he goes, "Oh, the music's over the top, right? It wasn't fucking Metallica." Right, it was just a nice thing to go with the wilderness and all this sort of shit, but you know, obviously he didn't like it. So, you know, that's up to him, whatever. And he said, "You can tell me get piss off and do this sort of shit, but here's a bit of advice: you spent too much time looking at the sky and all this sort of shit." Well, the whole thing was really about the sunset colors that night. It was beautiful. But anyway, I just wrote back to him and said, "No, that's fine, mate. I won't tell you to piss off. Thanks for the information, and something for me to consider in the future." Whatever. You know?
I would have told him, "Look, I get your message, and thanks to you, I'm going to head to this bridge that I know in Idaho." And thank you.
I bet, in my little opinion, that if they made it a stipulation, if you're going to give a thumbs down, it must come with an explanation or your name next to it. You'd get a lot less thumbs down.
Yeah. Well, the first thumbs down I got, I scoured the internet to try and see if I could find out who did it.
Hadn't found me, man.
Yeah, I fucking have found you, mate. It's that guilty look every time. So anyway, it was all like, "What do you mean you don't like this? This is bullshit," you know. But it was like, well, you know, this is just life, you know. Not everyone you meet you're going to like, and not everything they do you're going to like. It's the same with this shit, because you're dealing with a crap load of people and different personalities, you know. It's you know, one of those things.
We've got 91 adventures in the chat.
91 adventures. That's a new name. That's a new name here.
And unlimited vertical also.
Yeah, unlimited vertical. Welcome to the madhouse. I'll tell you what, we're full of information here and good stuff. So if you've got any questions, I don't know, go to some other channel, I guess. No, I'm only kidding. Brian down here, bottom right-hand corner, never on Sunday. That's the man. He's the smart one. He knows everything about FPV and camera drones. You should check out some of his stuff on his channel. The way that Tiny Hawk took off and just landed in that puddle, that was fantastic.
There's a certain level of skill to do that.
It took me one whole try to get it like that. I mean, it was rough.
I was just a little hint for you, Brian. Charge your batteries before you arm it.
Wait, batteries? That was a breeze. What are you talking about? A good breeze came up behind me. I got lucky on that thing.
And more like a bloody helicopter was above you and pushed the bastard straight to the ground. Oh, dear. That's exactly right, brother. waterproofing your tiny hawk. Now, this isn't the first time Brian's had trouble with water with his tiny hawks. They seem to be attracted to neighbours' pools and
Tiny hawk
little
one is toast because of that.
How about the cat bowl or the dog bowl? No,
if it's
No,
going to hit,
I don't even worry about those. You sit in some chlorinated water for 3 hours, yeah, it's not coming back.
yeah, no, time to get onto Amazon and say, oh, how much just for the tiny hawk? Because I've got the rest of it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, play the last 30 seconds of that video. That's the best part.
Oh, last 30 seconds. What do we got here? I'll go to there. Okay. Was that Charlie carrying the drone?
It's Charlie and Drone Bum. That's we were in the mall. It was cold or it was raining or a combination of both. So we figured out a place to still fly.
There we go.
No, you got to go back from there. Don't go forward.
You said 30. You said
Right,
30
go,
seconds.
I'm sorry. Go back further. Go to a minute.
Is that in the parking garage?
Yeah.
Out there?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Oh!
Go back another 30 seconds. Look at But I did it the first time successfully. Just go back before that one.
Video.
They should know if they're flying around Carlos to where.
No, he volunteered. You see him standing there. So
Yeah,
he gets ready.
Got to question his intellect then if he volunteered for it. Oh, there's another one.
That's a whole different story.
Boom. Thank you very much.
Good. So I said, Paul, has to be twice because the first one was luck.
Yeah.
I guess I was right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying, though.
It's good, though. It's good,
but you noticed no reaction. He just picked it up like nothing.
That's right. That's what happens when you hit a vagina.
That was it.
It's good though. That's very skillful though, Carlos, because you've actually zeroed in on the smallest thing in that room and you've hit it. So
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, bum. Does anybody know? Let's have a look. Does anybody know a good song that's 4 minutes and 49 seconds long? Holy moly. Well, let me tell you something, mate. Let me tell you something.
Well, the question is he trying to use licensed music or unlicensed?
I don't think he cares. Phil Collins. Look for Phil Collins song, looking for something from Led Zeppelin.
Or Pink Floyd. Most of those songs are over 25 minutes.
That's true, though.
We use that fade out effect.
You do. And this is what I do, right, is I'll pick a song. Now, I'd never pick a song that's going to fit my footage completely, right, because nothing ever does. And what I'll do is I'll cut all my footage to the music, and if it falls short, or if it goes longer, obviously he's going for a long video there. But anyway, if it falls short, I just cut the music down and just fade it out. But you've obviously got a long bit of footage there. 4 minutes 49. Holy moly!
You know what I found to be pretty helpful is pick the song before you go out for your flight and try to get the amount of time you need for the song in your flight footage. It helps me a little bit.
Time doesn't worry me at all. And as I've said in the past, I'll fly and I'll have an earbud in with the music that I've already picked, because that puts me in a mood of what sort of footage that I want to get. Time is irrelevant, right? So whatever happens. But the mood of the music dictates on what sort of shots that I'm going to get.
Can I make a suggestion when you're done?
Yeah, I'm done, mate.
Sure. I heard what's his name? Is it?
Don't interrupt me.
Who's the tattoo guy? Sean Oz or Oz by Drones or somebody like that? Who's the
Sean
tattoo
Oz.
guy? Sean Oz.
Sean Oz. Yeah.
He said he goes to music and he just picks random 3-minute songs, a whole bunch of them, 3.5-minute songs, 4-minute songs, 2.5-minute songs, whatever. he said, or he thinks sounds good, and then he just holds on to them, and then when you go back and you refer to them, or you can become a DJ and kind of mix them together.
Absolutely.
Everybody's style is a little different when it comes to that, from the sound of it. Because what I'll do is I'll look at my video, maybe more than once, and I'll think, okay, what's going to work with this? And then you find a genre that, okay, classical is not going to work with this, just whatever is, and you find something that works. Then it comes down to a matter of time. How long is this video going to be? Most times I'll time it to the length of a song, because that way it keeps them short and not as boring. So there's just a lot of ways to do it.
Well, if anybody's wondering, stay away from AC/DC because their music is locked up like crazy. They won't let you use it in any country. They'll block it anywhere you're at.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Except TikTok.
Man,
TikTok
music.
lives on AC/DC.
Yeah, but it's only little clips, and I think they have to pay for it.
Probably.
I fly in music 90% of the time. This morning I just flew. Do
Yeah.
you know there's nothing wrong with that either? There's many times I've been out and I've just gone flying. And you're right, Brian, is you look at the footage and where you are and everything like that dictates what you're doing. Now, I did a flight not long ago, just after Rick Halber passed away. And that's where I did my droning. And then I obviously did a whole flight through there. Now, I had no music for that at all. And what I did with that was I picked the music to the footage that I had. And not only did I do that, I thought it would be really cool to add like a wind effect as well in there. So I put a little bit of wind in there too, because I'm up there at 400 feet. And added that in. And of course, when I was there, and what I generally do when I'm in rainforest and things like that is I just push record on my phone and I record the ambient noise that's going on around me with the birds and all that sort of shit.
That's what I try to do sometimes too in that situation. Good to get the natural sounds around you.
The ambient sounds, and we've got some beautiful bird sounds here and all this sort of the eastern whipbird and all sorts of stuff. It's a beautiful thing. So then I add that in there as well. And I have done stuff with waves and all this sort of shit. And lining the video, the audio tracks, I've done some cutting and all this sort of shit to line up the wave crashes with the wave crashes that are on a rock or some shit like that. But I like doing that too, incorporating the sounds of where I am to chuck them in there. So that's a good thing.
Think about it. You got some really cool places you can be, though. That's what I like about looking at some of your stuff, Matt, is the different topography, especially on the coast. You got rocks and cliffs and
wild animals.
Yeah, and I mean, there's only a couple places in the United States that are close to that, and they're on the West Coast, on the northern West Coast, though.
Or in the Bronx. Anyway.
For the wildlife, yeah.
Matt, that one link I put there was the one with me and Charlie, and he says he thinks that's what inspired Adrian Mateo to go back and forth on that straight road.
Oh, okay. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me read this. Yeah, that's great when you're away from traffic, but in my place, I get mostly sound of cars on the highway. Okay. Well, I mean, you can incorporate that too. It all depends on what sort of ambiance you want to create for your video. I mean, you can use that sort of stuff wherever you want, but if you don't want to do that, oh my God, Justin's bored. Are you bored, mate?
No.
You
Just
are
listening to you.
He looks bored shitless. Look at him. He's just listening, going, yeah, fucking hell, he's had too many beers. Look at him. Yeah, that can be a bit tough if you're in sort of like a suburban area. But then again, too, as I said, if you're in a suburban sort of area, you can add those sounds as well, man, just to add a little bit more to the video, and you can obviously mix that down as high or as low as you want within the editing process there. Back from the sky, let's have a look at this.
That's Joan Psyche's video, just for the record. He put that up.
Charlie, how's
quick
his intro,
hello.
right?
Yeah.
Fucking
quick
intro.
hello to Ed Love My Drones, who joined you, Matt.
Ed, Holy shit bags, my man. How are you? Love my
DGO.
drones. Right. Bloody Charlie. Have a look at him.
Speaking of the devil.
He's a funny bastard. Righto. Let's
He's a
have a
prick.
go here.
Good guy, but a prick.
There's good and bad pricks.
What's
Have a look
up,
at him.
Matt?
The bird is just about to shit on his face. Have a look at that. Now, where
Now,
are we?
all right. Now, just stop there. Does that guy look Italian in any way?
No. No.
Italian. Let's have a look. No. No.
Adopted Italian, but not Italian by birth, right?
Maybe northern Italian bleeding over like into Croatia or something. I don't know.
Bleeding over into Scotland. To be honest.
I was just about to say that, Matt. Maybe Irish.
Don't be fucking nasty, Carlos. Jesus.
I just asked a question. What did I say?
Charlie, if you're watching this later, it's all Carlos. We didn't say anything. Right. Yeah, okay. Love my drones. Italians don't have...
that too.
I'm like that Jeff Dunham guy. I can throw my voice and make you guys talk. Ventriloquist.
What do we got here in the chat? This will be interesting. What do we got? Italians don't have bloody blue eyes. That's right. That's right. Now, where are we? Well, Thomas, now he's close to Scotland. He's not far from Scotland. Let's up Italy beats him. English tonight. Yeah, that's good on you, mate. What do we got here? Jay Simpson. I know, mate. I know. It was spur of the moment thing, and everyone's popped on, which is really good.
That's because everybody you know lives in the U.S.
Here we go. Love my drones. I do, but I'm only half Italian. There you go. He's got European eyes, but the rest of him is Italian. Oh, there you go. Now, what did you want to play out of this one, Carlos?
Just a few, just the beginning, just to see if there's any resemblance to that one in Adrian's last bike
Well,
chase.
he doesn't resemble Adrian at all there, from what I can see. His
You're
hair
right.
color.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, what gave it away, Matt? The hair? Or?
Yeah, the hair. And actually, what gave it away was the fact that Charlie's got clothes on, and
And he's wearing glasses. That's the only that's the thing that's throwing me. Yeah, the glasses. Yeah.
look at this. Charlie's going to kill me. He's just keeping this image up for fucking half an hour. Anyway,
in case you don't know what he looks like.
Let's go. If you see him in the street, kids, run.
Yeah. They do now.
Oh, that's enough out of you, Carlos. Bloody hell. All right, let's play this, shall
That's
we?
where the term scapegoat came from.
Let's get out of this. I've got to get off that head. Oh, it's burnt into my retina. Now, where are we?
It's like how Charlie put that FPV above Drone Psyche just now, the little, like a misnomer saying, okay, this is not a good video, this is FPV video. So I'm glad he does that. Kind of let you know. What you get.
Yeah.
He has tags. One is blue, one is red. If you notice.
No, I didn't notice.
This is the one where Carlos goes down.
I went down a few times. No. But, you know, I think this inspired Adrian to follow the motorcycle since he has a higher and better technology.
That thing bloody hammers. That FPV drone. Bloody hell. Look, Carlos, I'm going to turn left here, bitch. Follow me.
You know how dangerous it is to do that in this neighborhood? You don't want to know.
Looks pretty busy.
It's the people who drive in the neighborhood that make it dangerous. And occasionally
really?
you get the cars. There you go. It's trying to make me go faster. But that was it. Just give you an idea of where I think the
You
inspiration.
know what I don't understand though? If I tried, my
You're
neighborhood
going to
isn't
say
that close.
Spanish. Go
If
ahead.
I tried to fly around like that, I get so much interference after just a short distance, and y'all are going like a half a block away.
Charlie flew from one avenue to the next, all the way
He
down.
hit the car. He hit the car.
Just bounced off. Kept going.
I can see that car is very difficult to see in your headset, I guess.
It's you'd be surprised. It's not that easy to try to stay behind somebody as well as.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm not taking that into consideration at all because it is very difficult to follow. It's easy enough to fly the way you want to fly, but to actually follow someone and anticipate and follow their moves is it's like following a fixing. It's very difficult.
Hence the hand signals. But look, he
Yeah.
actually on another day he made it to the end of this block. I didn't want to push it, but he made it all the way another 12, 14 houses down the road.
Wow, is that a SkyDroid he's using, or is it?
No, this is goggle, the FXT goggles, just straight out of the goggles.
Okay. Yep.
Trying to
You
get me in
got,
there.
you got a lot of aerials there too, crossing the street.
Oh yeah, that's all telephone
Those are
and
phone lines,
satellite.
Phone
Internet.
cable.
Stop sign, look both ways. Whoa. Oh, the other day, oh my God, I had such great footage. I followed a motorcycle. This guy was riding with a girl, the whole thing, like right up on the muffler almost. And they were laughing. They got a kick out of it. And the goggles went black and corrupted the video.
Oh, jeez.
It was like the best. Freaking best. Look at that crown. Holy cow.
Look at that. I think that scooter looks like it might be solar powered, mate.
Now, it's how he's able to follow you, man. There's your weapon block of Carlos's crown. That's how he's on your ass.
All right, now it's me crashing, trying to follow Charlie. But watch, I actually followed him and orbited him at the same time. I try to get cinematic.
And he almost got creamed by that car.
Oh, speaking of bird shit, here we go. Look, that's just a bit of fun day out, isn't it? Whoops.
Had to get that fence, didn't you?
All right, here comes the cinematic part.
Oh.
Watch, I did it twice on this guy. Keep in mind, it's just a tiny hawk. This is no high-tech stuff.
Man, I need to pay y'all to go back to my old street.
No follow me.
Sky zones. Oh, the goggles. Man, I love those things, man. They're a lot clearer than anything else I've seen so far.
Now I try to fly backwards and I blew it.
He said sky zones. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, the goggles. No, they're good, Thomas. I like them a lot.
Oh, well.
I tried.
All right. Yeah, no, you got edit that bit in post, mate.
Yeah, Carlos,
Yep.
on my street in Brooklyn, where I grew up, you got the 63rd precinct in the middle of the street or in the middle of the block.
Yep.
So that would make for some good stuff.
Well, you saw the video where I was flying around the police, right? Just hanging out.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah. That in the park, yeah. Especially something like that, you know.
But I mean, again, here we are, two old guys. I don't know why.
One
we're
old
doing
guy.
it.
Charlie's not that old.
He's pushing. He's over 50. That prick. He just doesn't
Are you
look.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I pegged him in for the 30s or something.
He's more than half a century.
That's right. I asked him if he still had his digits after that. I say, try that with a Mavic Pro, mate. Or something.
Yeah.
Just grab it by the face.
Yeah. Get that Inspire going.
Actually, he had a video yesterday. I don't know where he put it, but he was flying, and I had this, whatever they call that, the jewel. He flew into my mouth almost. I could have bit it and stopped it.
Delicious.
Carlos, you're that good with your mouth, man. That's amazing, man. I need to take some educational videos and put those up.
Listen, it looks like you have stretch marks on your cheeks, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey.
Boy, oh boy, that's opening a rabbit hole, isn't it? Brian, I was thinking of the next very short tutorial on adding titles and using text and text plus, which is obviously the Fusion side of things, but they're already generated there within DaVinci. Would you be interested in something like that?
Sure. Anything DaVinci. Thing about it is I've stayed the hell away from Fusion, man, because every time I mess with that, I've screwed something up.
Okay. Yeah, probably because
But, I
you're
mean,
in
I'm
and
just
out.
not comfortable with it.
Yeah, it takes a lot, mate. And to be quite honest, you may have stuffed it in and out on one of the nodes, and that'll stuff your whole project up. You got to get your head around that shit. But Text Plus is obviously Fusion based titles, 3D titles, and all that sort of stuff. So I was thinking of showing just simple, only take a couple of minutes to go through it and how to do a basic text. I won't go into, because what you can do there is you can add keyframes and all sorts of stuff. So you can put it in and out at certain points and all sorts of things, and have things appearing and disappearing and all that sort of crap.
Now, one thing, Matt, I want you to remember, because when I told you to start doing these, it was another reason involved, and that was consistent views. Have you been, since your first video color grading, it was a couple months ago, have you watched the analytics on that?
Yeah, it's no good. Shit.
Really? Well, maybe
Yeah.
it'll take more time, because I know the first time I did a tutorial, it was 2 to maybe 4 months before it started really taking off. But to this day, man, I've only got like 3 tutorials. I can look at my analytics; they're in the top 3 every time. Anything else I do just falls by the wayside. But those are always there.
Well, the rest of what you do is pretty boring. I can imagine
know,
that.
it's as boring as yours. I mean,
Does it have anything to do with tags or how you're labeling
Nah,
it?
mate, look, I've tagged the shit out of everything. I've titled it, hashtagged this and tagged this and blah, 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 blah. But as I've said in the past, it's something about being here in Australia that really doesn't happen for you. And unless people are interested in Australia, it doesn't go anywhere. You know, I can put stuff up here on YouTube, and if I leave it to YouTube to sort it out, I'll get 140 views on most videos. All of my views come from external Facebook and Reddit and things like
I
that.
always forget to do Facebook a lot on mine. I guess
Yeah, but the thing with Facebook though is it's mainly just your friends and family. So where YouTube and TikTok, different platforms like that, they'll reach a variety of people that are outside your circle.
I've made 2 Facebook profiles. One of them is specifically for drone stuff. I'll let anybody on any of them. I don't care. But if I release anything, it's only drone related. It's only to the Facebook drone profile. I've actually got more friends on that profile than I do on my personal one. So it makes more sense to do it on that.
Well, that makes sense though, because you opened up a profile to the public, where most people's profiles, they've locked them up to where they're super private now. You can't see shit unless you're friends with them.
The other cool thing about that public Facebook, the public drone profile, is you should see all these hot chicks that just come. Want to be red? Yeah, right. You got like 5 people.
Those aren't chicks. Those are Matt's fake profiles that he uses to get his likes and views up.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been something like that.
Without them, I'm on 20 views a video, brother. So, if you're not going to help yourself, you can't help anyone. Look, I've got a different Facebook page though, Justin. I think it was you I was talking about. Anyway, I've got my personal one, which all my friends are involved with, and I've got my Northeast Drone Productions, which obviously some of my friends have joined up on that and all that sort of shit. But I've got a lot of external people who are on that channel or on that Facebook page. So they're more inclined to, they're interested in what I'm doing. So, they watch what I do. So every week I post to YouTube that I post to that as well. And then, of course, wherever I am, I'll post onto Reddit into some sort of link there, which is pertaining to wherever the hell I am there. But you know what? This is one of those things, you know. It was everything about this is just experimenting to me, you know. It's the outflying and all sorts of bizarre and editing, especially when it comes to editing now, with DaVinci and the 265 log files, and seeing what it's capable of. Because editing, color grading and color correcting, well, you're color grading with a log file and color correcting on an 8-bit camera that's already taken all the color for you. It's very restrictive with an 8-bit because you'll get a lot of banding. As soon as you start changing a lot of stuff, they'll get banding through all the colors and it will look like shit. Hey, darling, no, it's during the day. Happy lunch. Anyway, whereas the 265 log file is fantastic to work with, man. Oh my God, so much. And this is what I like doing about it, you know. And it's just like anybody who wants to create something, it all comes with the visual and the music and all that sort of stuff. Now the 265 file, being a log file, it's just another avenue, that's creative avenue of that. It's like painting a picture. It's creating the color and the look to what you want, you know, and it's just another avenue there. And I find it quite satisfying when I start stuffing around with this shit in the color area, of what you can actually do in there. And there's so much more I'm going to learn about it, you know. There's just so much more in there and different ways of doing things. But I really do enjoy it, you know, everything about it. The whole thing is creative.
You know what's really cool is I signed up for this. What
Anything
they call
but talking about this? Oh, I'm sorry.
A Neighbors. It's called Neighbors app, and what it is you sign into it.
I'll just tell you something. I've got this button here. There you go.
But I signed up for this Neighbors app, and what it is you sign up for it, and it's like a social media app, and it links you with everybody in your neighborhood and your city. And I've been posting my videos to there and actually started a group on there. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback from people. The neighbors, like my neighbors on my street, are on the app with me, and they all love the videos. And
Justin, is that next door?
So, yeah, next door, yeah.
God, it's the most worthless thing I've ever come across. I mean,
right, Jelly.
I mean, I've had good positive feedback because a lot of people in my neighborhood actually use the app. And what I did was I was trying to start a group so people in the neighborhood could kind of understand what I was doing, because I've never gotten complaints from anybody. I actually get a lot of neighbors that come up to me and want to ask me questions about it and stuff. But
they only ask me stuff after I've been looking through their windows with my drone. I don't know. And then it's kind of accusatory. I don't understand this. You know, what's wrong with these people?
Yeah, you next door to Jim Boyd.
All you got to do, Brian, is tell them that you've got a business. It's a window cleaning business, and you're just checking the neighborhood.
I'm doing surveys of your windows and roofs. Yeah.
No, you're a window crack inspection service. You're looking for cracks. That's what you're.
Just checking out cracks.
But when they ask, you tell them, butt cracks and cleavage cracks.
But it's like those
butt crack.
It's like the questions that the women ask you when you get in the shower with them. How did you get in here? Why are you in my house? It's just like stupid questions.
Hey, changing the subject real quick. I'm looking at some of the Matt. When you fly, have you ever experimented with higher and lower channels to see if the all that static and stuff gets better?
As in FPV?
Correct, sir.
No.
Maybe you want to try that also.
That's what I wondered.
You go to, you're at the R channels probably where it starts, or maybe F even. Try going up, but don't lock yourself out. There's 2 or 3 channels that nobody can go on, but try an E or a B7 or an E3 next time you play.
Okay.
When it's in the air. You too. There you go.
Okay. That might be something worth looking at.
Well, they were talking about it in the chat. If you were looking, you'd probably pick that up. But and thank you for coming in. No, I'm only kidding. Just kidding.
Well, see, when Matt's drunk, he sees 2 different chats, so he's not sure which one to follow.
Matt doesn't appear to be drunk in any way, shape, or form.
That's right. I'm very good. I'm a very good drunk. Although there are 3 Justins.
Yeah.
And
So
each
why the
one
hell
of
do I
them,
have 9 people in here?
they're all talking. I haven't got the paid version. JSK, how are you, man? Thanks for popping in. I love my coast to coast. Hey, how are you, mate? Who got Ray Kelly? I said g'day to Ray.
Steve Carpenter's here.
Steve Carpenter. Holy
Oh, yeah.
moly! It's not. He's got
That
no
is-
excuse
look at that.
tonight. It's not pizza night tonight, so he can't piss off.
And
It's not even night. It's only 8 o'clock there.
That's right. It's bloody lunchtime. No, it's brekkie. He's gonna have brekkie yet, so that'll be
Brekkie,
that'll be brekkie.
Not touching that one.
I've got too many slang words, haven't I? Yes. Anyway, brekkie breakfast. But bloody good. But I should actually call an end to this pretty soon because it's like freaking 3:10 here in the morning, and I've got to get up by at least 3 in the afternoon. No, I've got to go to the bloody dentist today. Shit, 11:30 appointment.
Dentist and Monday, man, that's a great combination. Man.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to it, eh?
Look with
Yeah.
that.
I thought, oh yeah, there doesn't seem to be. Oh, yeah, $500. Thanks. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What did you do? What did you actually do besides nothing? Sons of bitches.
I thought you had that free health care. Yeah.
That's healthcare, mate, not dental.
Oh,
can
so
get-
it's separated like the U.S. too.
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't want everyone with nice teeth. Although it contributes to the rest of your body's health is having a healthy mouth. No, it's not included. So you've got to come up with I had a horrendous problem a few years ago now with an abscess with the more wisdom tooth. Anyway, I went to the dentist and I'm hanging out like this. And so I had to go away and get a bloody antibiotics first and all this sort of shit. So I went in there and I had to sign a thing going, you are able to pay for this up front, aren't you? It's like, yes. Because a lot of people have been causing a bit of trouble. So anyway, I ended up having to pay for it first, and then they did it. So it was all over and done with. Bastards.
You see, like Four Wheels on the Road says, yeah, there's free dental for the unemployed, but then you got to worry about getting your groceries and keeping your lights turned on.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I've got
it's a
nice
two-edged
teeth.
sword.
I just can't bloody see them in the dark because I've got no lights.
Hey man, Matt, looks like you're getting to Chris Wedgeworth, man. You need to check out his one post there.
What's he got? Chris Wedgeworth. What's he got? Hello, Steve. This one here.
Right
You're
above,
bloody-
I think. Chris
You're bloody
Wedgeworth.
doing good on you.
He could be Australian, yeah.
I think so. I think you're all honorary Australians by now. It's been a while.
Hey, Matt, before you nick off, give me like 2 minutes of this nervous flight at a new spot.
Nick off.
I'm going to go ahead and jump off, man. I'm going to go get something to eat.
This is a
I
pretty
got it.
nice
Yeah,
place. This is a
Looks like-
sanitarium, well, an ex-sanitarium. Supposedly,
I'll just
what's
say
his name?
See you later.
Jackie Gleason
Bye.
and Marilyn Monroe. Take care, Justin.
See you, mate.
Did he nick off?
He's a dickhead too,
What a
isn't he?
prick,
No, I'm no, Justin, what are you kidding? Come on again.
You're horrible.
I know.
Real
Anyway.
quick. This is in New York, just for the record. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be? You'd have to move with the times
Okay,
because
that looks creepy.
Max Air brought us here. 420.
This
Max Air 420. But I was
Max
nervous
Air-
because there's that one little that line and all these
Wait.
trees. New spot. Max
Wait,
Air
is this the
flies
one-
well.
Did his girlfriend do this one that Janine?
She might have. She might have. Yeah, Tammy G.
Tammy Jean.
Yep.
I went back and forth with her on the one that she did because she used a digital FPV.
Right.
And I said, did you see, you know, I love the detail you saw in it because did you see the way the curtains were blown in the windows? And she goes, what? Because there was no wind that day. And I said, go back and look at it. I showed her the mark. And she says, okay, that's creepy because there was no wind and the place is supposed to be haunted. And the curtains were blowing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so go check out Tammy Jean's video on this place.
Put a link.
One of my girlfriends used to blow a lot. Where are we here, mate?
New Windsor, New York.
Windsor. Okay.
New Windsor, I believe. It's still New Windsor. Charlie, I don't know. He might know the actual name.
Look, it's good fun. Bam. Geez, don't they come down with a bit of speed? You got to pull those bastards up if you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice looking place, though. And what's good is he had the key to get into this place. So we were the only ones allowed in there. And then over here to the left, going towards the water, there's a whole nother place that they went through that way. We're definitely going back. And you guys already saw. That's my cinematic. I thought maybe, let me see if Matt can resolve this thing.
GPS drone, dude. You got to watch that stuff, man. You're going to get a bad name.
I don't mind doing the you know what? Listen, if you can combination of both, because that flippy floppy stuff after a while is just like when I fly
in 2 years. That's where I want to get I want to get something digital and integrate it and make it cinematic.
When I fly, I want it to seem like a bird is flying, not like I'm in some kind of let me get the person watching sick contest, because then it's no longer fun.
Mm.
And I don't know if you guys have, real quick, have you ever did a ride along? Even as an FPV pilot, you do a ride along, you can get a little.
Ride alongs wouldn't be any good for me, mate. I've never done it because if it's like me being in a boat, if I'm not in control of the boat, I feel sick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I had a boat for a few years, and I never felt sick once. But as soon as I jump in the boat with someone else, I feel sick. And it's the same. And I can feel a little bit woozy after I fly my FPV, like 14 freaking packs, right? And if I'm going stupid through playgrounds and all sorts of shit, by the end of those 14, I'm not really feeling the best.
Stomach's a little on the wheeze.
Yeah.
Not only that, but you know what? This same sort of a similar effect is when I can keep those goggles on, and I've run 7 or 8 packs, batteries, whatever you can call them, and I take the goggles up. It's like, shit, this is as bad as coming out of a movie theater. And it's that effect. That's startling too. All that bright and like, oh man.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, it's a different world, It's really good. I liked it, And as I said, most of my mates were flying fixed wing, and they got into FPV fixed wing, And I did check it out. Now they were doing some long flights, some long ass flights right through valleys and all sorts of shit. They were all long range crap, and it was bloody fantastic. But I ended up doing drones, a lot better quality out of the drone than what you will out of what they had at the time anyway. I'm still happy as a pig in shit with those the 2 Pro camera. That's amazing. And just recently I've been really stuffing around with some low light stuff, and the quality that comes out of that low light. If you set that camera up right, there's no noise in that at all. It's bloody fantastic. It really is. It's a great thing. I love it. But anyway, might call this one Gentleman.
Yeah. I got a day to get to.
And the rest of the day, I've got to get up and go to the dentist. All good. But thanks for popping on in. And it was, and thanks to Ron too, earlier on for popping in on his little road trip there. Well, not little, it's quite a bloody long one. Really. I'll tell you what, he'd have a baboon's ass by the time he got home, let me tell you. That way he would. He'd be fucking hell.
He's not a little guy.
No. That'd be red raw, mate. After the first couple of days, I was speaking to him and he goes, my fucking ass is killing me.
They don't have gel seats or anything, like biker pants like they have.
No, mate. That's why I said he needed the monkey butt, that powder that whatever. Anyway, we were talking about that ages ago. but he didn't bring any. He didn't take any monkey butt with him. But anyway, that's that's Ron's deal. But hey, thanks for popping on, Carlos. Good on you, mate. And thanks.
Take care.
To
Sorry about your
Ron.
thumbs down. Let me see how many you got.
Actually,
that's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Only the one. That's all right. Brian, I got to tell you something too, mate. Was that you? Yes, you had a competition going or something for your subs or something like that.
Oh, I was playing around because it was about to hit the number 666.
That's right. That's right. Now, I'm not too sure if you saw. I'm not too sure if you saw one of the comments. I think it was.
I know Brad Alston hit it.
Yeah, Brad. Okay. Now
I'm trying to get him hooked up with the prize dude. I think his name is Lucifer or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, Lucifer or Alucard or whatever you want to call him. But I'm not too sure whether he actually deserves the prize, mate. Because
take the prize.
Well, let me explain why. Because being a subscriber to your channel, you'd think you'd know the person quite intimately, wouldn't you? Right?
No.
And yet he writes he writes in the comments, I'm number 666, Bill.
I didn't notice that.
Have a look at your comments.
Okay. Lucifer it is.
That's right. Let me see. Oh, hang on.
Let me look at it. In fact, I think I got it caught up.
Yep. Now,
Bill. Yeah, there it is. I got it.
Share the screen. Share the screen.
Oh, let me see.
Matt, I'm out of here. Gentlemen.
Okay, mate. Yeah. Good on you, mate.
Good day and good evening or good afternoon. Be well, guys.
Take care, buddy. And there you go. So there you go. That's Brad Alston.
Oh well, I've been called worse.
I would have him unsubscribe from your channel. Oh my God.
Anyway, Matt, let me get out of here, bud. It was good chatting on you.
Absolutely, mate. Good to see you. Fantastic stuff.
And see you on the next one. Everybody in the chat, y'all have a good day, good weekend, or rest of it. And y'all take it easy.
Cheers, brother. Hey, thanks everyone for popping on this little bit of a impromptu live show that we ended up doing. And good on, as I said, good on Ron for popping on and showing us a little bit of where he is over there in the great US of A. Fantastic countryside, and he would have seen quite a lot. It's a beautiful place. Love my Jones. Have a bloody good day. Yes, you too, mate. You too. You take good care, brother. And thanks everyone in the chat for popping in. Really appreciate it. And we had a bit of a good chat today. And good to see you back out and about there, Thomas, too, mate. Good on you. And Chris Wedworth, thank you very much. You're going to come on this show one day, brother. Let me tell you. Get that camera rolling. Don't be so shy, mate. We won't pay you out. Not much anyway. But anyway, here we go. Brian, thanks, mate. Thumbs down. That's Brian. Thumbs down all over the place. Bloody Brian. I didn't call you Bill, mate. Give me some thumbs up. I called you Brian. Anyway, good on you, everyone. And anyway, I'm gonna play. Oh, why not? What do we got here? L live show. There we go. I'm going to play that out. Anyway, so take care, everyone. Have a fantastic week, hey? And I'll join. Hopefully, you can join me again on the Friday night, Saturday morning bizzo that we do here, and we can have a bit of a laugh again. All right, take care, everybody, and I'll catch you all again. And I'll just play this. Why wouldn't I? Why the hell wouldn't I? So, we can all catch up in the chat there and say see you later, everybody. Take care all.